No jokes this time.
This is the greatest game ever.
So we left off last session with you guys spending the day with the dwarves and having rollies, going shopping, and then exiting off to your room for the night to come back and pick up your items that you ordered the next day. So unless you guys want to do anything for the night, you want to say you start off the next morning?
No objections from Orryn?
Yeah, I can just see us, like, drooling stupid from just playing silly rolly games all night. Half of us sharing the same bed, just a couple of dice between us, just like, waking up the next morning, like, oh, man, we played way too long.
Russell slowly gambling away Orryn's money.
His insurance money.
That's Russ's money he earned.
Yes, Russell did that. Orryn was not involved.
Where have I been this whole time? I've been out in the town.
You've been at the library with Orryn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
So then
We never got back.
you guys turn in for the night, and you're woken up the next morning with your wake-up calls saying breakfast will be in a little bit.
This time, Orryn is pounding on Violet's door. Hey, get up!
She won't answer because she's with us for the night. Right?
Hey! It's pounding. Fuck it. Over goes the gin door, cracks it open just a bit, then BAM! Alright, drop your cocks and grab your socks. What the? Oh, what did I miss?
Good morning, Orryn. Hi, fancy a dice game? Whoa. Russell took us for a long game last night. I thank God we weren't going for money.
Telling me you weren't up all night playing those stupid dice.
Well, not all night, obviously. You didn't come in on us woken up here. So, we had to sleep at some point. We probably just went to sleep 5 minutes ago, something like that, but not all night. Hey, is breakfast ready?
Yes.
So how much sleep did you guys get playing dice then?
I don't know. There was some tea had and there was some ale had. The tea and the ale probably knocked us out at some point. Half a night, decent night. I don't know, somewhere in there.
You need at least 8 hours for your spells.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's okay. We haven't had spells in a long time. 3 to 4 days at least worth of sleep or resting and not using spells. So.
That's true.
Oh, I'm definitely ready for breakfast, guys. Let's head down there.
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah.
I've already had my breakfast. I made it before I came in here. Thank you, Orryn.
No problem.
Sara, should you and I go down to the store and pick up our goods that we had pre-ordered?
Yes, that would be lovely.
I need to pick up my hairpins also. Let me grab something on the run, and I'll join you guys.
Yeah, we'll wait for you outside of the kitchen.
Or we'll just sleepily grab Russell and put him in a bag. Not the bag of holding. Orryn isn't that sleepy. Doc.
Make sure it's not the wine again, Orryn.
No, I tied those off. I will double check though. Nope, okay.
So you guys go and grab a quick breakfast to go. Make yourself some breakfast burritos.
Thinking out, Russell is just sort of holding him over the food. He's just eating.
And then you make your guys' way down to the shop bazaar area.
Oh, I can't wait to see that mustache that I bought for CeeLo. It's going to look so good.
So you walk into the jeweler's shop, and the cashier behind the counter is, "Oh, you're back for your gifts. Okay, let me grab them real quick." And puts out a fancy towel velvet thing across the glass to protect the glass and also protect the items, and then lays out the different items for you guys. And the other halves of the payment are holding her hands out.
Here you go.
Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, well, hold on. Good. Violet, did you have my coin first, or did I have my... I had it. Oh, here it is. I will also put up my 1,000. Extra 1,000.
I hope these are to your likings.
Oh, they're beautiful. I'm going to pick the hairpins up and put them right into my hair, one on each side.
And I put my necklace on. It is exquisite. Thank you.
I'm just going to shove CeeLo's mustache into my coin pouch, or my component pouch.
Okay.
Orryn will take this opportunity to blink once.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Fancy a game of No, wait, never mind. No rollies. Sorry, I've been told off. Okay.
Orryn will slowly lower the dagger.
Is there any place in town that we can just, if our small social group needed a quiet place to prepare for our journeys onward to the next area, wherever else we could be going, is there a place where you could just talk to each other? Is there like a communal office room conference meeting hall thing, or do we just kind of have to do that somewhere in the middle of the street? Because we've got some important delegation stuff to talk about, but obviously we don't want to do that in front of people that might hear things and construe them incorrectly.
Mr. Bearberry, we do have rooms. My apologies. Sorry, please continue.
I don't know too much about that. I'm just a gym cutter. But if you happen to talk to one of the guards, they might have something set up for questioning somebody or interrogation rooms that you guys might be able to sit and talk in, or your own bedrooms. You guys wanted to meet up in your bedroom?
And it doesn't matter. Just checking. Just seeing. Sorry, Ed. Thank you for the amazing work.
Not a problem. Have a great day. I'm so happy that you guys like your items. Please pass the word along.
You most certainly will.
Jin Ciela's going to look marvelous in that mustache.
Well, I hope so. That's why I bought it. I just hope that he likes it as much as we do. Kind of want to put it on Russell just to see how Russell's going to look in it, but I know that little bastard's going to try to fly away the second I do that.
I resemble... Yeah, no, that's fair. It's shiny, but maybe when I get more sleep. Orryn, put wine in here. Stuff them further into the bag. There we go.
So, Orryn, Russell was telling us all kinds of things about you. He was losing all of the games of Rollies. He dished on you so much. It was great. Like, how much of a bread did you guys share? Because, oh, wow, the things Russell said.
I will get that information. I was too far away to get a play-by-play. I will get the information out of him later.
Oh, but please don't threaten him on my account.
Oh, it will be for my joy.
If you need any help getting the information, I know some great techniques.
I prefer this very personal,
Very well.
special kind of bond between a master and their familiar, and it can be twisted so beautifully.
Very well.
Might just be the lack of sleep, though. So, Jin, do you want to go back to the rooms or just find some common space?
Oh, I didn't even actually have questions. I just wanted to make sure that we all had time to, settle and, communicate anything that we needed to amongst each other. I had no intent. That was just questions. I was trying to make short talk with
Hey, watch it with the short.
the heightily lesser endowed, the nice lady at the counter. I was just trying to make conversation.
Hold on, I think I have a shovel in the bag of holding for you.
Oh, great. Oh, this hole is not going to be nearly deep enough. This shovel will make everything so much easier to dig this hole. No, you don't really have a shovel in there, do you?
A shovel and a miner's pickaxe.
I'm not actually going to need those.
I wasn't actually going to bring them yet.
For our departure, if we do plan on doing that today, I'd like to change outfits a little bit. So maybe like 5 minutes of privacy, but nothing major.
I mean, they don't have the widest assortment of magical stuff for me to look at, so I got what I needed, which was fuck all last night, and I think I'm good. Sara, Violet, y'all have business?
I'm good.
Is fuck all a book I haven't read yet, or what is fuck all?
I don't know, but that sounds very exhausting. Fuck everyone? I mean, my species has been known to be promiscuous, but damn.
Maybe I should have gotten more beer at the breakfast table.
Beer is nasty. You should get something a little more stronger.
Right, I hear the breakfast ale is kind of fulfilling, but yeah. Hold on. Is that because I said a joke?
And I just walked straight into it, and I fear I'm going to do that a lot today.
Did you not get much sleep, Orryn?
I spent all night trying to find readings for dwarves, orcs, and just any weird enchantment things they had.
Sounds like my night was much more enjoyable. I played a little Rollies, but mainly I just watched Jen and Russell. Jen wasn't joking. Russell told a lot about you.
Russell likes talking. I like Russell. Russell should talk more.
I read much on the history of this land, since I do not know very much about this part of the world.
But do tell, what did you learn?
The usual, just your some of the customs, some of the minor territories. I'm not gonna lie, I also spent a little bit of time trying to find information on this Baron character, but I couldn't find much.
Oh, that's got to be confusing, because there's a lot of barons out here doing their whole baron thing.
I meant specifically the one that you work for. For some reason, don't tell Crimson when he comes back that I told you this, because he told me this out of confidence, but he doesn't seem to trust him very much.
I will say that I don't work for any baron. That was a favor that it's just between us kind of a thing. You're talking about somebody that works for a baron. That's probably Violet. He's just a friend. I swear.
Well, anyway.
I don't exactly work for him, but it's hard to get away from the guy once he does something for you.
Yeah, tell me about it. Lads, you really have to run far. Change your name. Oh well.
Should I go with Purple Bonsai?
Purple bonsai.
I don't think you're that meditative, but
Or periwinkle sauerkraut? That's pretty unusual.
now I'm hungry again. Tell you what, let's head back to the rooms, gather up our belongings. I'm gonna stop by for another breakfast ale, and that should fill up my food requirements, and hopefully, at least make me more tolerable when I inevitably walk into the sex jokes.
I will swoop Violet up into my arms, like, let's go find me a better outfit. I've got a thing to do, and we've got to talk about it.
Whee! Bye, guys. Bye, Sara.
I'm gonna grab Russell and just chuck him at them. Follow him! But he just falls. Ah. Then I'll drag him to get more beer at the hall before going back to the room.
All right, Violet. So the outfit that I have to wear for this snow pile jumping into thing on our departure from the dwarven commune here, the bet I lost tells me that I have to be wearing just my equivalent of boxer shorts and, well, you know, this whole mask thing. I just want to test on what kind of outfit I can wear while using the mask to do the thing. I'd like to wear pants the entire time, you know, mostly for warmth, but also just in case the mask fails. So, I'm just gonna change out of some clothing here and there, and if I inadvertently flash you, you know, obviously I'm just trying to see what clothing works and what clothing doesn't work for this mask. No hard feelings.
Well, it's just an illusion, so you should be able to wear whatever you want. It's just whatever you think of will be your outward appearance.
Yeah, I don't understand this magic entirely, and if I'm thinking that I'm naked, maybe the mask will make me naked. I don't know exactly how it all works. So,
Well, you said you could wear boxers, so think
Yeah.
boxers.
I'm thinking boxers.
If you're going to strip for me, you might as well do a dance.
Oh
I
my.
don't think that would be entirely appropriate.
I am definitely going to leave and give you two some privacy.
Please don't go.
The mask,
I'm scared
the
of
mask works
times.
perfectly.
It shows your outside image as in like how you picture your outside to look. So if you picture you're wearing clothes on the outside, no matter what you take off, your outside image is still clothes.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'm imagining myself stripping down to some boxer-like underwears and then putting a robe on top of that imaginarily, so I am prepared to run into this snowbank when we leave this place. I honestly hope this doesn't anger Orryn, because, Orryn gets a little perstipity when things don't go her way exactly. But this is basically what's going to happen. I'm going to walk up to that door that we exit from, and I'll strip off this robe illusionary thing, let that meld into nothingness, and I'm going to swan dive the best I can into this snow berm. And hopefully my debt will be paid off.
Never anger someone who can use magic. I've learned that lesson the hard way.
Sure. Sounds legit. But if it looks convincing enough, hopefully... they've all seen me as the human guy, so maybe it'll work.
So where's everybody at the moment? Is Violet still with Jin in his room?
Yes.
Orryn is probably walking up at this point after getting more breakfast beer.
And I guess I've been there with Jane and Violet. And
Okay.
All right. Is everyone ready?
Yep. I don't think anybody had any business left.
All right. Let's head out. Orryn will shake Russell away, put him on the shoulder.
So you guys make your way up to the front of the complex, and you are approaching the front doors. You hear howlers coming out. The ambassador is on the way out. Open up the doors. And then you see these two giant stone doors get pulled back. You feel the cold air come rushing in, and the snow, when you get about 15, 20 feet from the door, you see the snow coming down and coming in. And then you see this stone metal ramp that leads down and out to the pathway. And on either side of that, you see two large snowbanks.
I'm just going to tap Orryn on the shoulder. Hey, left or right?
I don't know. Right.
All right. I'm going to drop my illusionary robe off of my illusionary form, and I'm going to run straight towards the right-hand bank of snow, and I'm going to try to fancifully dive into it with my illusionary form, only wearing boxer briefs, boxer brief combination thereupons.
Oh, by the way, Orryn, Jin had to do with this. Maybe I'll just head back inside. Whatever happens, happens. Waiting for Doc to spell our doom.
So do you yell out,
Oh, yes. As I'm in midair, about to land into the snow pile, I yell, Bonsai!
coming from inside the snow pile, you hear, Dash! As you hit the snow pile, and you immediately sink through, and you feel yourself rip through a tarp.
oh boy.
And you immediately enter into a chamber that has crossbowmen, 4 heavily armed soldiers, and then another 4 dressed in white furs with heavy crossbows, and you land right on the floor in between everybody.
Oh, this did not go as expected. Don't fire! Don't fire! I'm going to put my hands behind my head. I'm going to go onto my knees. I lost a bet! I lost a bet! Please don't shoot!
They are rolling. One of them is extremely pissed off, and he's opening up a door that leads into a tunnel that leads back in towards the complex. Dad, you take 7 points of fall damage.
And 100 points of humiliation.
I think Orryn's taking that.
That's what I meant.
As all this snow is coming down from you ripping through the ceiling, and it's coming down and scattering all over the place, everybody is just rolling. He's stomping off. You motherfucking piece of shit! I'm going to have your head for this.
Please don't arrest me. I'm sorry. I lost a bet. I swear. Okay.
One of them stops laughing and says, "Don't worry, don't worry. You're not in trouble. This is all Dax. This is completely on him. You're not the first one to fall for this." He slides a passageway open and he says, "Go out this tunnel here, and it'll take you up back to your friends."
I will hurriedly run along the passageway.
It goes along the ramp, and then at the end of the ramp, You basically looks like a tarp that comes down. As you step out of it, there's just a little bit of snow there, so it looks like you're stepping out of the snow, and you're back up on the ramp with everybody else.
I'm going to give that wink over to Violet. Debt's paid. And I will drop the mask form and become myself again.
Now tell me, what was the end game for that?
I lost a bet. You have to pay off your debts, don't you? You just have to.
I suppose.
So I did it.
By being a jackass. That's a new one. Okay.
And everybody up on top is still laughing too. The sergeant is going to have his hands full tonight. I wonder where Dax is going to hide this time.
What are the odds that they have a teleportation circle that we could have used? No, too late now.
So where are you guys off to now?
I think the nearest town would be Southport.
Yep.
Anyone have any better suggestions?
Not really.
I haven't had a good suggestion in years.
All right, let's get to Southport. From there, we can hopefully get back to the capital, report on the mission, and then go from there. Maybe while we're there, make sure that all the charges were dropped, not just because of Ambassador doohickeys, and hopefully everyone here is a free person. Grant, I think that's just you, me, Cielo, and maybe Violet. I don't remember all too well. The breakfast beer is talking. Filling, but it's been too many years. South we go. So the only thing I gotta do is definitely do a totally legitimate spell involving this blood. Look, I don't know what the dwarf scrying situation is. I'm not taking chances.
You did actually need that blood?
Well, that depends. Are we within earshot of the dwarves?
No, I'm going to say you guys are walking as you're talking.
Oh, to answer your question, no, I don't. But again, I don't know whether they can scry either naturally, like they have their own scrying, or they have items that can do it, or just weird dwarven runes. I am not taking a chance. This is still their territory until we leave it, or far enough away that I feel safe. I'm going to at least pretend to stick to my cover story.
To be fair, I think they liked us a lot. They probably aren't going to be watching us do things. Of course, I made a lot of friends. I don't know what you guys did.
No. I chose not to participate in local customs.
Yeah, being a delegate, being an ambassador, I get it. Yeah, you had to isolate yourself, sequester your whole fun side. Yeah, I get it. That's probably for the best. The rest of us had a great time, though. So, thanks for being the host of that.
I'll just give a thumbs up. Well, I'm glad I can be the straight lady in this comedy troupe.
When Orryn gives me that thumbs up, I'm going to turn around and start looking for a door. What door are we opening? Where's thumbs up as well? What? Oh, it was a thumbs up to me. Oh, I guess that's cool.
Violet just laughs.
Opening up to you. My head.
Jin, you have a great memory.
Indeed.
What are you talking about? The thumbs up was open door. That right? That's not a memory thing. That's just like a learned reaction thing.
Well, yeah, but it seems like so long since we used that. Yes.
Oh yeah, but it's got to be like a second, like a reaction kind of thing. Or he gives a thumbs up. That means the door has to be open. Is that not how that worked? Am I just? Oh.
Of course, it's how it works.
I just assumed. I will put my thumb down and I will continue walking.
Okay. So you guys take off and start heading back down the mountain. Do you guys have extra protection winter gear on?
Orryn has donned his winter gear.
Jen has not taken off his winter gear for the hike up.
I guess I'll be freezing. I guess I don't have any.
I'm going to toss Sara the wolf owl pelt and don the deer one that I got. Go ahead and use this, Sara.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay.
That horribly familiar prickle of a message comes in to Orryn's base of the skull. Have you left that disgusting dwarven commune yet? Where are you heading? Let me know.
Heading back to the capital, unless we don't, due to shenanigans. Gotta finish up the job.
Tell me when you get there. Toodles.
Okay, guys, Mole is asking us when we get to Southport, so hopefully, no shenanigans. So, bright side, he knows way too much. Perfect.
Is it Moley like that kind of a bad character that's an issue? Or, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I'm more annoyed that he knows where we are. I've been fairly vague and I'm misremembering.
But that's probably not good. I don't know.
We'll see. I'll see if I can get a message and test something out.
Hey, did we happen to rent the cart that we were just not using, or are we walking this entire way?
You guys are walking. That's what I was asking about.
The cart was the caravans, and
So that took you guys a month. This will take you about 3 months on foot.
Should we stop here and send somebody back to get a cart?
Yeah, let's head back and get a cart.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. I'll stay further back so that I don't interfere with your ambassadorial who's and what's it's. But I'll stay within eyesight.
Jesus Christ. Let's just stay together. Less chance of if things go weird, at least we die together.
Hey, Violet, yeah, you do the druid things. Can you turn us into a bird so we can fly far, far away? Maybe we can just get a head start, let these guys get a cart, and we'll meet up halfway or something?
I can only turn myself, that's the thing.
Okay, can you turn yourself and then carry me? Not that I don't want to walk or anything, it's just, if you're already a bird. Or we can just get a cart. Yeah, all right. Yeah, get a cart. I get it. I see that I'm heavy. You don't have to say it.
I was just trying to think of an animal I could turn into, and then you could ride back for a cart. You could jump on my back. Do you want to ride a tiger?
I was going to say, can you do giant eagle yet?
I doubt it if it's giant.
I mean, there's always horse. If you want to ride, and then the rest of us can catch up. Or y'all can meet us coming the way back.
Well, if you guys have a faster way to get back and then meet us halfway between here and there, and then we can all ride back on a cart. Or, if we all want to walk back together, that's fine too. Just whatever's the easiest for the thing of where we're going. I don't know. I don't know how to. This is the farthest I've ever been from home, guys. I don't know what's going on.
I will send Russell ahead to start the procurement process while we slowly trudge back, trying to figure out if we're going to do anything quicker.
Hey, so Sara, do you guys have as damn fears? Do you have any kind of higher ability to run long distances, or just a hope on my end? Yeah, just checking our options. Not a problem.
Doc, I can turn into a giant vulture. That's a large creature. Would I be able to carry a Jin with that?
Yeah.
All right, Jin. Ready? I'm going to use Beast Speak and turn into a giant vulture.
I will T-pose myself, and I will be ready to be carried. Like, all right, guys, we'll come back to roughly this point. Set up camp or something.
We'll be right back. I'm going to grab a hold of Jin under his arms as best as I can and start flying back towards the dwarves.
Animorph Violet away.
Okay. So you get back and you talk to the guards, you get a wagon, and then you guys head back to the group.
Sara, when I first entered the Cobalt Soul, I wasn't expecting to see someone transform into a giant vulture and just carry some guy trying to be a giant plus sign. This has been a weird month. This is not how I expected life to be.
Nothing out of the ordinary I've seen.
That's what scares me. This is no longer out of the ordinary. Oh, they're back.
Whoa there, horses. All right, there's our party. All right, let's slow down here. Hey, guys, we got horses.
Sweet. All right. And to the back. Russell will snuggle in. It's like, you could have at least gave me the stone so I could, be warm on the flight up there.
Well, Russell, you got a nice free right back, so, you can rest your wing. Calm down. Why are you looking at me so angry?
No, eyes just frozen open like that. Not you. Squinting to try to keep snow out of eye. Now it just looked like angry. Or constipated.
Constant angry, pated. Constant angry. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, you're right. I would be angry if constipated. Snow is messing with head.
Hey, Russell, can birds even get constipated?
You are messing with head.
If it keeps them from pooping on my clothes, I wish nothing but constipation for them.
Everybody, let's get in the cart. Let's just keep going. It's a long journey.
Yes, please, let us stop talking about constipation.
All right. We will do much beloved things like 99 barrels of beer on the wall, 99 barrels of beer.
Let's start talking about constipation again, please. That's much more.
Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles.
Yeah. Sara, the
Damn it.
question that always bugged me. I'm sorry, this is my ignorance speaking. I don't know enough about your people, and I know you guys drink blood. How you guys actually deal with? I mean, we just recently saw how Orryn goes to the bathroom. How? I know. This is horrible for me to ask. How do you deal with your necessary breaks?
Wouldn't you rather some things be left a mystery?
Well, I'm as a doctor, no, but as a normal person, probably it's for the best. Hey, it's just a mild question. I don't need to know the answer. If you don't feel like talking about it, that's cool. I just, for the sake of science.
I would be glad to share some of my sexual exploits with you.
That sounds like both a threat and an offer, and I'm a little confused and a little scared. So no, thank you.
I mean, I can tell you before Crimson and with Crimson.
So Violet, how are you doing? So a vulture, huh?
Now I'm wondering what Crimson's kinks are.
Yeah, mule, yeah. Go faster, horse.
Poor Crimson, not even there. He's getting talked about. So you guys make it through the first parts of the journey, and you come up to your first night of camping. You're almost out of the mountains. You're still about halfway through tomorrow. You'll be at the foothills of the mountains, and then you just have jungle to go through. So you guys stop for the night. How do you want to do watches or anything?
I can take first watch.
If you want, go ahead and wake me up when you're done, Orryn. I'll take.
I start to give the thumbs up, but just stop halfway. All right, will do.
Yeah, since I'm driving, I think I'll take last watch.
All right.
So first watch, give me a perception check.
12.
So describe your watch. What are you doing on your watch?
I'm having Russell help too. He's looking behind. I'm just keeping an eye, looking around. Occasionally, when boredom strikes, try to cast my gnome magic, which doesn't work because I'm no longer a gnome. Just out of, I don't know, coming to grips eventually with her new form. Also now as her.
Okay.
Russell complaining about the cold.
And then your watch goes through. Nothing ended up happening.
All right. Shake, Violet. I saw nothing. So hopefully everything's a-okay.
All right. Stretching. Walk out.
So Violet, give me a perception check, please, for your watch.
That's an 18.
So a little ways into your watch, Orryn just passes back out, and you're sitting there looking at the stars, glancing around, and out of the corner of your eye, you see what looks like the snow itself is a little bump, and then it moves 4 or 5 feet, and then the bump goes down into the snow. It comes back up, moves another 4 or 5 feet, and then it goes down into the snow.
Is it a ways away or is it getting closer? Or...
It's getting closer. Started off like 60 feet away off to your right, and then it's coming around towards your left, circling the camp. But as it moves towards your left, it's coming inwards.
I'm gonna shake Orryn awake. Hey, Orryn. Orryn. Sorry, I know you just got to sleep, but look out this way. I feel like I'm seeing something. It's like the snow is rising and then falling, coming 5 feet closer to us. Rising, falling. I'm not hallucinating, am I? I didn't eat any mushrooms or anything.
Uh,
I don't like that laugh.
is there snow on the ground?
Yeah.
Perfect. Orryn would like to try to cast summon small elemental.
Okay.
Orryn will summon a lovely little snow elemental. Violet, could you point to roughly where it is? The last place you saw it?
Yeah, right over there.
And I will command the elemental to swoop into the snow. I don't have a better word for it. Essentially burrow through the snow and then pop up where she points out and I don't know, make a rah noise.
That kind of reminded me of Jin's swan dive.
And then as soon as that happens, leaping out of the snow from behind it, pouncing on it, you see this.
Holy shit! Fluffy?
And I need initiative, please. And then take a small break. Orryn sent a water elemental to go through the snow where it was hiding at, and it came up from behind it and pounced on the water element. It basically went through the water elemental because it was unable to touch it. But then it spun back around and faced the water elemental and you guys and started growling. So for initiative, I have a 12.
Well, we barely beat you with 15.
Okay, so you guys go first then.
Did you say it's growling at us?
Yes. As it's growling, you can feel the air around you guys seem like it's getting colder and being pulled in that direction.
This is not good, guys. Not good at all.
Who's first in initiative?
That would be me. All right, I'm going to use dominate animal, and so I will need a will save from the creature.
I have a 24.
Okay, that did not work. I will chuck a snowball at it. That's a 19 to hit.
It hits. Is that cold damage or
Yeah, that's cold damage.
it doesn't affect it? It basically just looks like it hit his fur and just smeared off the side.
Dang.
All right, Jen, it's your turn. Don't use anything cold on it.
Jen is currently curled up with a horse and trying to find a reason to wake up, but maybe I'll look over that direction like, what's going on? Because my watch wasn't until next. I don't know that I need to wake up now. If the horse is kind of like nuzzling me, then maybe I could wake up.
The horses are starting to get startled by all of this, realizing what this cat is, and they're like, "Oh no! That cat's gonna eat me."
With a jostling of the horses, I will instinctively shoot a sacred flame over at angry cat over there, grabbing my holy symbol, and I need a dexterity saving throw from angry snowcat thing.
22.
Yeah, that passes. I light up the area with a flame that just kind of hovers above the tree. I'm helping, guys. I think his horse is so comfy.
Next.
Actually, before Orryn goes, the elemental is going to try to, I think the technical term is boop. Boop the cat on the snoot. 23 to hit.
That hits.
2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Then Orryn is going to yell to wake up the party. Like, all right, Gary on the loose. As Orryn, give me a reflex save, Don. I'm assuming you're gonna pass, but roll to get half damage.
14.
I'll be damned. Beware my vomit. 29 electric damage.
Okay.
And that kills my elemental. And probably with the jostling around getting up, I'll say that's my turn. So, Sara.
Okay, I will take my spear out. And how close am I? Am I close enough to attack?
You are 30 feet away.
Then no. I'm gonna have to move up, and I'll have to end my turn.
You can move up into range and then take one slice with your spear.
There's a 27 hit.
Yes, it does.
All right, and for 11 damage.
Okay. I need everybody to do a reflex roll, please.
Hashtag ouch.
For all of us.
Hashtag with you there.
Wow.
Hey, let's see what Russell does. Okay, Russell isn't awful.
I'm assuming you need at least a 15 or a 16, so.
Well, you need better than a 1. That's all I could say.
And a 5, I'm sure.
We had a high of 16 for Russell.
Okay. So everybody else will take 34 points of damage and is frozen in space for 2 rounds. And Russell will take half of that damage.
And with Russell's ability, he then takes none. He has the evasion thing like Rogue.
Okay.
You're not killing my bird today.
And then he's really lucky because he also loses with passing it. He would have lost 15 feet of movement.
Just for my knowledge, is that any kind of cold damage so that I can add my resistance to it, or is that just legit 34?
No, that is magical cold damage, so your resistance will cut into that. And does 19 hit you, Sara?
I have an AC of 29.
No, the 19 doesn't hit you then.
Oh, okay.
So the cat pounces on you since you're frozen and tries to claw at you, but your AC is too high and it can't hurt you.
Oh.
So then it is going to spend its next round going after Orryn.
I have 4 rivers to say that it catastrophically fucks up, which is spending 4 rivers to make it miss its attack.
That's the first one.
What a coincidence. I say 4, I meant 8. It's not paranoia.
Miss both of its attacks then?
Yes, I am very scared, and I want him to not kill me, please.
Okay. So he runs down and pounces on you, but he can't touch you.
Russell, my hype man, is just spitting fat beats at him, and it's confusing him. Fluffy, no, bad. Orryn loves you. Remember all the chicken we get? Oh, no, wait, I ate the chicken. Just trying to swat Russell away.
And then he's going to run over to Jen.
Uh-oh.
Jen, does a 22 hit you?
Absolutely.
And then a 23 will too.
Can I spin riblets on that second hit to reduce them?
You could say that he missed the second one.
I would like to say that I will spend 4 riblets for him to miss the second one.
Okay. So you'll take 16 for the first one. He missed the second one, so he can't get his back claws. And top of the order.
That would be Russell.
Violet, have fun while Russell continues to hype.
Alright, I am going to use Wild Shape and turn into the Tylet.
As you brush off the coldness.
Alright, and I am going to pounce on the Snowcat.
Okay.
Alright, the first is a 27.
That hits.
13 damage from the first. The second is a 26.
That hits. You get your back claws.
17 for the second damage. And 34 on the rake to hit.
You hit.
And that's 16 damage from the rake.
Jen, you should really see this hot cat on cat action. There's pussy everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
No, Russell.
Or you get a river for that. I was just about to take a drink of water. I'm so glad I did.
Damn it, I should have timed it better then. Oh.
If you would have waited like 5 more seconds, you would have.
All right. Seeing that Violet is probably done, Jen is going to run over to where Orryn is. And as he's running in that direction, everyone form up on Orryn! And I will do a channel energy to just bamf a butt ton of health into Orryn and myself, because I took a good hit. And I want her to feel good as well. Everyone within 30 feet of Orryn gets 30 health points back. Start preparing my crossbow to fire at kitty cats of angerness.
The mean old putty tat.
Wow, Jen, I feel excellent now. I don't even think I had to turn into a tank.
Great! Keep killing the thing!
Will do.
Almost had 69 health. I would have felt real good.
Giggity. Orryn will spend the turn trying to cast Protect against Frost on himself. Let's see if he turns into a snowball. Okay, I have a nice layer of anti-frost on me, and I will then turn and then realize all of my fire will murder the horses and my teammates. And I really got to protect the horses. I will then try to do the same to Jen. The protect against frost, not the fire. Jen, you have you resist the next 72 points of cold damage
That's a lot of cold damage.
in the next 24 minutes. And that will be my turn.
Are you the end of the list then?
Sarah's next.
Oh, okay. I will do my attacks.
He ran down by Jen, so you got to run back. You can run down and get one swing.
All right, I'll do that then. Okay, well, that's definitely a hit. That's a 28. I do 10 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Take him out, Sarah.
Oh, I guess basically I leap and land on his back, and I stab him right through him.
Okay. So Sarah comes running down the hillside screaming, leaps this heroic jump through the air, pulls out the spear facing straight down, and with all the energy and force leaning on its back and shoving the spear right through its spine and into the ground. It looks up at you guys, just blood gushing out of its mouth. It coughs as its paws come out from underneath it, and it just collapses right there.
Very, very bad. Then I yank the spear out.
Well, I don't think that was a friend of ours, but at the same time, pretty harsh kill. Wow. I didn't see it in you, sir. That was more violent than I could have.
It was just a wild animal. Deal with them all the time.
I mean, you look back at Violet and get ready to hold her back from killing somebody from just saying just a wild animal.
Just be glad it could have been worse. I don't even want to say what else it could have been.
Is this a weird butt thing again?
No, it's not a butt thing.
Okay.
I don't want to give the gods any ideas of sending something worse our way.
And about the just wild animals, come on now. Yeah, that one was attacking us, so it's okay. But
I did not say bear.
Okay, so you guys killed the cat. What do you want to do?
I think we're going to go back to watches. Going to make sure the horses are calmed down first. So they don't try to run.
Yeah, the horses seem a little agitated, so one of you just hang out with me as we calm these horses down, and then as soon as everyone else can get their rest, we'll be good to go. But they seem like they're a bit angst, like horses do.
Well, the horse it looks terminally. I think we're going to have to shove Russell inside there.
Yeah, I think shoving Russell inside of there is the last thing we're going to need to do. Any of these horses.
All right, fine. Let's do the smart thing and not screw up our mounts.
I'm just trying to be nice. I'm trying to do a Violet vibe for these the horse drive we're doing. So, yeah, no putting a Russell in there. It's
not to mention Russell wouldn't like it much either.
Yeah, they have a point there.
I'm gonna walk up to Jen and help him calm down the horses.
you take the one on the left, I'll take the one on the right. I think they'll calm down eventually. They just need somebody with a more skilled hand than what I have. I'm just a doctor, horsey guy. Just a doctor.
After I inevitably calm my horse down quicker, I'm going to go over and help Jin calm his.
Oh, thank God. This guy does not like me.
That is actually one of my chief abilities. I just didn't put anything into it.
Okay.
All right, Jin, were you going to take the third?
I'm planning on taking the third watch, but I don't know. These horses seem awfully angry. Maybe I could just hang out with them as... Sara, could you take the third watch while I calm the horses down?
I suppose so. Yep, 5. Unleash hell.
I think you still hear Orryn snoring, at least.
Okay. So your watch goes by uneventfully. The horses end up calming down, and daylight comes. You start hearing the trees and that around you come alive with birds and animals moving around.
Orryn slowly opens one eye, feels what's beneath her. Oh, the wagon! Hooray!
Hey, Sara, I didn't exactly finish sleeping, so you mind if I sit in the back of the wagon and you drive? I figure as best as I understand that you probably can deal with these horses better than I can. Maybe, yeah, just that general direction down the road and all. I mean, these two can give you directions if you need them, but wow, dealing with these horses and getting them to calm down overnight. I think it's better if somebody else does the work.
That's gonna end in disaster, but I can. Hold on. Let me roll. I have to roll handle animal, don't I?
No,
I mean,
you just gotta say you're driving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll drive.
You guys are going along. You finish getting your way out of the mountains. You enter into the forest. First couple weeks go by for your guys' journey.
39 bottles of beer on the wall, 39 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass out, and...
As you're walking along, you see in the distance, this is getting close to the sun going down. You guys are talking about finding a place to stay for the night. And in the shadows ahead of you, you see something 10, 11 feet tall, about 4 or 5 feet wide, step out of the woods and into the road, and it's just standing there looking at you guys.
Oh, that doesn't...
Guys, ready your weapons.
That doesn't look good. Yeah, ready our weapons, guys.
As you approach, you see this.
Oh, that's a mean frog.
Oh, I am getting too old for this.
Maybe if we try speaking its natural tongue. Ahem.
But don't look at me. I don't speak frog.
No.
How far away do you want to stop?
30 miles. A million miles. 30 million miles.
As soon as we saw it.
Well, you just see the dark figure, then you don't see exactly what it is. And you're about 100 feet away.
Orryn, do you see that shadow over there? Can you, do a thing?
You can't tell if it's a tree in the middle of the road or what. It just looks like an obstruction that's in the road.
I guess let's creep up to 60 feet so we can see it.
Okay.
Whatever that is, it looks like it's in the middle of the road. What is that?
Normally, I would suggest just run it over, but it's way too big.
Well, this card is a rental, so I kind of want to get her deposit back. But I would normally agree.
And upon seeing that it's a frog or something natural language, cough, cough. All right, mate, how you doing over there? Why don't we? We're just trying to move along here now, don't you know?
See if his name is Jeremiah.
Oh, are you Jeremiah? Are you Lucy's mate?
You hear a grumbling from its gut that comes upwards. It opens up its mouth and vomits out a human.
Oh, good Lord.
Covered in slime.
Is that Rodney?
Better out than in.
All right, stop it, dude.
I'm nervous now. I can't spell. Is the human moving?
No, it's just laying on the ground. And then it crouches down like a frog would.
Jen is gonna weasel his way out of the cart and let the cart go ahead of him as he starts preparing some spells.
I think we should pull the cart off to the side, Orryn.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to deal with this.
Give me an initiative, please.
High of 18.
You guys go first. I got an 11.
Alrighty then. Well, it's a frog, so screw it. Let's try to cast magic. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Third level spell. Damn it, it actually worked. Gonna need a reflex roll of 19 for half damage.
13.
That is 22 lightning damage.
Okay.
Not hitting one of my party members for once. I know, I'm shocked as well.
Yeah, because lightning.
Take a riblet off for that.
I regret nothing. Though I will press my luck and try to cast a second level spell now.
Oh, good lord. Hit the deck.
Huh. As 4 more Orryns pop up as I cast Mirror Image. And as a bonus action, I'll do nothing and pass the turn.
Jen's really trying to accommodate himself to this whole holy thing, and he's going to try Sacred Flame on this frog thing. And I will need a, dexterity check.
19.
All right, totally passed. Jen will start preparing his crossbow to get ready to fire in the frog, but he's scared of the thing, so he's going to make sure other people are doing anything first.
Is it my turn next?
No, it's on Sara now, and then me.
Well, all I can do, I guess, is move upwards, and that's it. I know I'm more than 30 feet away. I'm probably way farther than that.
If you look at the map, the green dot is the frog. The purple line is you guys. Each square is 5 feet.
I think I'm 80 feet away, so all I can do is move upwards, I think, and that's it.
Do you want to spend both movements to move upwards?
Yes.
Okay.
If I counted all those blocks correctly, I don't know. I counted 16. I could be off, though.
So that will put you right here.
All right, that'll be my turn.
All right, and Violet is going to cast Aggressive Thundercloud. I need a reflex roll from the creature.
14.
All right, he will be taking full damage, which is 6. And the Aggressive Thundercloud is actually targeted at one specific creature, so no worries for you at all, Krim.
That's your first action. What do you want to do for your next action?
I'm going to bring lightning down upon the creature. Call of lightning. Okay, and I will need another reflex roll from the scary froggy.
22.
So he will take half damage, which will be 7.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Anybody next?
Scary frog guy.
A scary frog dude, yeah.
Okay. Sara, are you looking at the frog straight in the face?
Well, I mean, according to where you put me on the map, it looks like I'm staring off to the side.
Well, I just put you in that line right there. You can be anywheres there, but I'm just saying, are you looking at him straight in the face, or what are you gonna like? What are you doing when you're there?
Kind of, sort of, kind of looking back and forth between the frog and the team.
Okay.
Seeing, making sure I don't miss anything, or...
Give me a fortitude check, please.
All right. 18.
Okay. So you look at its eyes and you see the cold reflection, darkness of basically of the world reflecting back in its eyes. And you see yourself, and
I know where this is going.
you take 7 points of necrotic damage. You passed your saving throw, so you take half damage.
Oh, okay.
And then for his action, he is going to jump. Does a 19 hit you, Jen?
Let me check. I believe a 19 might actually. No, it hits.
So he is going to leap from where he is at through the air, and he gets about 10 feet away from Jen, opens up his mouth, and swallows Jen.
Son of a bitch!
Jen, you take 15 points of acid damage, and that's my turn.
Well, crap. Orryn's gonna turn around, and I'm afraid to use lightning on a aquatic thing. So fuck it. I'm gonna expend all the charges of the Ring of the Ram and use Ribleth to gain advantage on this attack roll. Yeah, be careful of what you wish for. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
That is 34 force damage. And unfortunately not to the gut, since I'm pretty sure he's facing where Jen was, which would have been behind me. And I'm afraid, but sorry, Jen.
How much push does that do?
15 feet, I think. Yes, 15 feet away.
Roll me 2d6, please.
10.
So he lands swallowing Jen. You take your fist and you punch forward with the ram ring, pushing him, and you slam him into the tree that's right there.
I will now try to cast a third level spell because I have a death wish. I'm scared that these are rolling good. I'm waiting for Karma to come back to hurt me. I'm going to need the frog to do a reflex.
21.
Then he will take 8 lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. If I don't have to update my friendly fire sheet, I am good. Violet's next? I'm not sure.
All right.
Oh, no.
Actually, I think Jen, if you can try to escape or something, I'm not sure.
If I can wriggle inside around this thing's
You
stomach.
can give me a strength roll to try to force your way out.
Try to make it vomit me up by strength rolling. Give me a second.
Are you gonna punch him in the colon and make him shit you out?
Well, I kind of want to go at the other end, but yeah, maybe. Let's see how this works.
Natural one, you just explode from his ass. Hey, you still get out.
Out is out. That's where I want to be. That is a 14.
Peel the mouth open. You're like, yes, I can do this. I can do this. You prop it open. You get your upper body almost out. And then all of a sudden, it snaps shut on you and you slide back in.
Son of a...
You take 11 more points of acid damage.
And I believe that's the end of my turn.
Jen, oh shit, where did you go? Alright, Froggy. Alright, first I am gonna cast Fog Cloud above the frog to make this lightning bolt hurt more.
Wouldn't attack him if I were you. Jin's inside. You'll kill Jin in the process.
Orryn's lightning didn't seem to hurt him.
Well, we couldn't exactly siege him. And, I think he'd prefer to go out this way, rather us kill him than the frog.
So I'm gonna need a reflex roll from the froggy.
22.
Okay, so he takes 9 points of damage. And 1 second, I'm trying to see if the aggressive thundercloud could have caught up to him when he leaped.
He leaped 120 feet. I think you can only move 30 feet with that.
Alright, I am going to throw snowballs at him. Actually, no, I'm not. Those are both of my actions, so on to Sara.
Okay, how far away am I now?
120 feet. Well, no, you'd be like 80 feet.
Okay, so I have enough to move forward, I think, twice, and that's all I can do. Again, because I gotta have 30 feet of my spear only reaches 30 feet. Yeah, so yeah, that's it.
So, Orryn and Violet's, it's going to turn around and look in your guys' direction. Are you guys looking right at it?
Center of mass.
Same. And
Orryn, does a 17 hit you?
Yep. Let me just do the random thing. See if he hits my mirror images instead. I don't know. If one Orryn gets hit. Son of a bitch. Yes, I am hit.
So he spits Jen at you. You and Jen both take 16 points of damage.
Orryn, you're taking my stick. I'm the one that catches people.
Oh! Did he have chicken in there?
No, but he had a lot of flies, I bet.
As long as they weren't down.
Violet, does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
He is going to shoot his tongue out and wrap you up with his tongue and pull you close to him.
Oh, I started hoping for a swallow for oh well.
Nice explosion.
Top of the order.
Yep, I can't do it on this round.
Gonna move, I guess, 30 feet closer to him, trying to get a little bit of separation between Asker. Just gonna move 30 feet towards him, and then I will.
If you move 30 feet towards him, you would be right up next to him.
Perfect. I'm gonna try to touch him and cast a spell.
Okay.
Right side, I cast a spell. Let's see if I hit. Oh, first level spell, going for a shocking grasp. 21 hits.
Yep.
That's 23 shock damage, lightning.
Violet, you take that also.
Yes! More numbers to the friendly fire chart.
That's not good, man.
Yeah, but it's either that or feel bad, and I choose evil. And that will be Jen next.
All right, I will shoot a crossbow bolt to this guy, and that's a 12 to hit this guy with a crossbow bolt.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
All
a
right.
definite no.
I will reload and like, oh my god, I'm alive, and I'm not inside of this thing, and I thought I was. Okay, and I will. Yeah, I'll just sit there and reload. Like, oh my god, should I channel? I should probably channel.
Are you the end of the order?
Sara Violet's next.
All right, I'm going to need a reflex roll from Froggy.
15.
All right, that's 20 points from the lightning.
You will take that too because he has you wrapped up in his tongue.
All right, and then I am going to transform into the Tylet, hoping to break the hold of his tongue on me.
Give me a strength roll when you turn into Tylet. I have a 15 for his strength roll.
And that's a 22.
Yep. You, by changing forms, you slip out of the tongue. Is that all your turns?
Yes, it is.
Sara?
I'm assuming he's moved again, hasn't he?
No, he hasn't.
So I will spend. I think I need to spend one more movement to move, and then I can attack once.
Yep.
Damn it! I missed. Next person, top of the order. 26.
That hits.
All right,
Stab the fucker.
and I did 8 damage.
Okay.
And that's your turn now.
Orryn, does a 17 hit you?
Why, yes, but let's see if it hits one of my many clones instead. A one hits Orryn.
Sexy jutsu. Oh crap! Not so sexy jutsu.
They are not doing you any good.
Did he get you?
Yeah, all of my mirror images are pointing to the real one.
So, as everybody's shocking the fuck out of him, and that he's like, nope, I'm not going to deal with that. He is going to jump over Sara and swallow Orryn, and then he is going to jump from there to the far side of the map.
What the hell?
So he is back up at the green area again. And Orryn, you take 21 points from acid damage.
All right. Bonus action, I would like to take a potion. Standard action, I'd like to make a mistake. I would like to.
We only have 4 players here now. Don't risk it.
I mean, I'm literally inside the thing. On the bright side, I literally can't hit any of you with this. I'm gonna vomit lightning inside this thing. Um,
The 30.
would the frog like to take an internal reflex?
I can't. You automatically,
Why does that sound dirty to me? An internal reflex. Is that code for taking a dump? Just say it, man. Everybody poops.
Or do I? All right. That's 30 lightning, and now I'm going to.
Roll for damage.
Oh no, the 30 was the damage. And now I'm going to touch the rock and become a ball of ice. And I will pass the turn and start looking up a spell. Magic, magic, magic.
Well, he can never poop you out now, though.
you guys see him jump, grab Orryn, and they jump to the far side. You see a flash of Hiccup with a flash of lightning around him. And then you just see a 6-foot boulder of ice explode out of it and it explodes into body parts.
Oh, good God, Orryn, that's the most disgusting thing you've ever done.
Anybody up for frog legs?
Yeah.
Well, I must admit, that does sound delicious.
I mean, they're partly frozen, and then they have to be fried after. I don't know. Oh, man.
Well, I can't eat anything cooked, so you will do the cooking. I can only eat raw meat.
That's even.
Well, I can't help the way I was born.
Fair. You guys are done with that. I'm going to go sit over here at the carts and not die. Oh, God.
Orryn will transform back and go, covered in goo.
Orryn, you are going to need a bath.
I think I'm going to need 5 baths, but yes, I agree.
I'm going to transform back into my gnome self, sneak up behind Orryn, and just spray him with the water skin.
That is. No, please, not the cloaca.
Give me a stealth roll under perception. See if you actually get a chance to sneak up.
Can I roll at disadvantage because I'm just so grossed out by the goo?
Yeah, if you want.
That's a 28th for my stealthiness.
Even if that was an advantage, I wouldn't have noticed.
Viola sneaks up behind Orryn as you guys are walking up there and opens up her endless water pouch and showers Orryn with a stream of water. Doesn't that push him too?
Depending on how open I opened it, and yes, I would like him to slide across the ground a little bit at least.
Getting him muddy.
So he slides across the ground and slides up to next to a tree as you are drenching him in water.
One scaly finger just gets pointed up.
Violet, I gotta give you a ribbon for that. That's really creative.
Thank you.
After my surprise bath, gonna look in the gizzard, see if any items were inside of the frog. Taking a quick
There
pass.
is no frog left. There is a bunch of pieces of flesh.
He's everywhere.
Orryn, I just got you clean.
It's just my boots. I can clean them myself. Alright. Well, nothing was inside this thing I can find. Scrape off my shoes on the non-bloody dirt, some 40 feet away, and I will get back in the wagon.
So, I mean, frog guts isn't all over the wagon either.
No, the wagon was on the far side of that.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to scout out a place for us to rest. That's what we were working on before Scary Frog Guy jumped out.
I've got this knapsack thing that still kind of works, but somebody needs to be awake for most of it. Just to cover the rest of us that need the sleep. Who's got the least needs on the sleeps?
There is a spot off to the right that you guys can open up for the night.
I mean, Jen, we can take watch. It's...
Yeah, just, no one raised their hand, so I I have to assume that it's me. But if we can take watch, oh yes, please.
Yeah, and we hopefully will be able to get a decent night's sleep.
I mean, if you want a potion to get yourself, like, so you can, in case you're thinking shit's gonna happen at night, I have spares.
Well, I've still got potions. I just, if we can do that, the sleepy time everyone feels better thing, that I prefer that. I don't want people to spend, hard-earned things on it. At the same time, I'm also gonna cure, channel energy on all of us in a small group just to get a head start on that. And as long as we can get a rest, then that's a free thing. Who's taking first? Hashtag not it.
I'll take first. I found this nice spot over here if everybody wants to camp out this way.
As long as she's doing the first watch, everyone gets a plus 26 to their health.
Thank God. That heals me up completely.
Okay.
If I can get a full night's rest, I don't even need to spend anything tomorrow. But if we need it, I'll still do the knapsack thing. Everyone can get like 3 days worth of sleep. That's a thing we're looking at. Everyone can get like completely spa weekend rested. If you want that, we can make that happen. Orryn, I'm looking in your direction. You look tired as fuck. You like blew up a frog and stuff and did like, oh my god, that was gross. If you need rest, Orryn, look at me. Orryn, look at me. Are you tired? Do you need rest?
I don't need a special 3 nights rest. 1 will be enough.
Promising me that you're going to be fine tomorrow if we all wake up and we're not fully rested, just kind of rested. You're looking directly at my eyes and saying this. I want you to be rested more than anyone else here.
If you want the special happy 3-day rest, that's fine. But I will be okay.
Okay, what about you, Russell? I think Orryn's lying to me. Russell, talk to me. You and me. Does Orryn need that rest, or is Orryn just
Are
being...
you okay?
I'm fine. I'm making sure. We just fought a giant frog thing that looked like a tree. I just want to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah. Orryn okay. Violet look okay. Sara look okay. You, I think the technical term is freaking the fuck out.
The giant frog thing the size of a tree, man. Yeah, I'm freaking out. I was way over there and it just jumped over everything and ate me. Okay, you're fair. All right, yes, I am freaking out. That was wrong. That was weird. I'm calming down now. Russell, can you
It's okay. Just
to keep me...
Can do.
Thank
Just
you.
remember, try to do something normal, like talking to a talking bird. Perfectly normal.
Oh, God. I've been talking to a bird.
Totally not crazy.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Oh, God.
I mean, Orryn a little crazy. He also talked to talking bird.
Violet, I've been talking to a bird. Am I crazy? Violet, don't lie to me.
Jen, you need to get laid.
And Russell talks anyway, so I mean, he is a talking bird, so it's not crazy.
Okay.
And wait, I talk to animals all the time. Are you calling me crazy?
I don't know. Am I crazy? Because if you're crazy, I'm crazy. And if I'm crazy, you could be. I just got to sit here. Somebody make a campfire. I need a s'more.
It doesn't have to be a beautiful woman. Just grab you something. You seriously.
Orryn, go snuggle up with Jen.
Orryn is sneaking up. I would like to sneak up behind Jin with the largest branch I can find.
Wait, what?
Roll me a stealth roll, and June give me a perception.
What are you gonna do with that branch? Dare I ask?
Don't worry about it. Holy crap.
Orryn wins that.
I would like to try to bonk Jin in the back of the head to try to knock him out. I've read about this in comics. Maybe this works in real life.
Orryn. Shit.
Jen is probably so freaked out that this branch hitting him in the back of the head probably knocks him out.
Bonk.
3 damage. And look, Orryn isn't actually, doesn't know if he actually can knock someone out. Out of character, I'm not expecting this to actually work, so.
Out of character, Jen is taking anything that he can to just calm his nerves. And if someone is exciting his brain with a large branch, it probably would help.
So give me a fortitude check, Jen. DC is 10.
That's a 19.
Yeah. You just get a whap on the back of your head for 3 damage.
That worked in the comics.
Yeah. Jen's going to look back at Orryn and see the gesture that was taken and just lay down next to the fire. Just lay there. Like, I get it. I get it. Yeah. And just stare at Violet. Help.
Would you like some of this halfling herb? I have every color. It might help calm you down. I don't know what any of these do, though.
Well, maybe if you mix that with some of this mushroom tea.
No, more drugs. All the
Yeah,
drugs.
some of that halfling herb, some of this mushroom tea. I think that could knock me out. Yeah. That sounds like a good plan.
Wait, Orryn, do you still have that special mushroom that grows?
Give someone who's freaking out something that's designed to freak them out.
It will be hilarious.
I don't think the Dampier fully understands how the imbibing of the fun times and the soothing narcotics is really working. But she does make an excellent point. Which herb would you use to knock me out?
Orryn, with his experience with illicit peoples of unknown origins, will pick the correct one, and we'll deal with the actual inventory management later.
Oh, the correct one. That's a
This
brilliant
sounds
choice.
good.
That's a lot better than I would have done. I would have picked a random color.
I'm going to hand over the color that Orryn picks out to Jin and say, have fun and go to sleep. Fun being the sleep.
I'll be half tucked up in a blanket and just praying for sleep before the drugs even come to me. And also drink them because Orryn's giving them to me and I trust Orryn with my life.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say you guys make it through the night okay. We'll start off the next session with the morning.
I am hip with the youths.
And a little part of Cielo's innocence dies.
Words.